So after firing the car up yesterday, I found a fuel leak. So I'm a big push lock fan. I ordered dash 10 push lock, which that's what's on my race car if you can see the blue hose. But they had a leak where the line had been rubbing the frame rail. So got that, and then I let one of my buddies have my power steering pump at the racetrack because we thought his pump was bad, and his rack ended up being messed up where he hit a brake caliper. So I got a Speedway one this time instead of a All-Star. And then got some breather covers and some Speedway breathers, because the ones that I have on my car go in the valve cover, not clamped on the valve cover. So they're wrong. I had to have this style. And then got 2 plugs to plug off the back of my intake because everybody's out of stock on the coolant crossovers. So I welded my steering up last night. It's together except for putting a joint in the short one and welding my steering wheel coupler on. But I had to pull the headers back off. They were just on to start it. Got my, well, once again, another phone call. Anyway, got my quick latch breather hold down on instead of screwing with a wing nut. And then I got to put my transmission in, move my gas pedal still. I've never done that. And then my tack was acting dumb, so I got to pulling wires, and the wire going to the distributor has this mess, so I got to fix that. And then there's the wires to the tack, which just go right here. Why would you not cut all that off? And then the tack wire down here is like 900 feet long too, so I'm going to clean some of this up when I move my gas pedal. It didn't look that bad, but I can't stand all that. And get my transmission in. Try to get my transmission together, all this crap done by the end of the weekend. And then I gotta clean my rotors and put brake pads on it and order some gears. Sometimes I don't think people understand what it takes to do little stuff. That dude took me 2 hours to put on because I didn't want to stack a bunch of washers. So I had to make little spacers, and then I had to trim the bolts, and then I had to find a belt. So it sucks. It's nowhere near as just stick it together like everybody thinks. And I knew better from building that thing, but buy you a car that's already put together. Don't do this crap. So I've been finishing my power steering, and fortunately I have all these fittings from when Holly was having a big sale, and I bought a lot of their stuff out. And even with all these fittings, dash 8, I need 2 dash 10 45s, and guess what I don't have? Even with all this stuff, I got 12s. But I mean, it's like, this car's so much easier to build, but as far as stuff. Ugh, there's so much crap. Like, it's just something here and there and here and there and here and there. And the guy that owned this car before the guy I got it from probably doesn't take a bath at all. I mean, whatsoever, because that was the nastiest car. I mean, I know it gets in dirt, but you have to clean it. And dude never cleaned anything. So that's the story for today. Is clean your car. It doesn't take 10 minutes. But the problem I was having was the steering comes out of here and the reservoir drain is there, and it was rubbing the crap out of the line. And then this pump seems to be a different pump than what the guy before me had. So these lines worked, this line worked, this line doesn't work the best, but I'll make it fit because I don't really have a choice.